I say good evening to my general public. I know you listening. Tuning in to leave you informed on how to get dividends. You politicking with Permiss.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Politic with Permiss. Right here on WOLB 1010 AM, 410-481-1010. 410-481-1010. Outside of the area, 877-704-1010. 877-704-1010. WOLBbaltimore.com, WOLBbaltimore.com. Caddy the Dawn live in the studio, hip hop for the homeless. And directly in front of me, she's no stranger to the airways from our sister station 92Q, Rap Attack. Angel Baby, what's good?
Yeah, what's up, Permiss?
I'm chilling. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm a little stuffed. I just got finished eating, so if y'all see something going on with my teeth.
What you had to eat, Angel?
Yo, I had the little collard green jump off, macaroni and cheese, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, give me
Culinary innovation,
all my listeners, I'm the chicken connoisseur, I need my chicken, man. But, it's about hip-hop for the homeless. That's right now. Angel, you're going to be hosting Friday, the free concert.
Yes, sir.
Am I correct?
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, too.
Absolutely, man. Tell us what first of all, the whole movement in itself, like, what does that mean to you?
I mean, I think it's huge because a lot of times people look at our generation or the music, they say, well, we don't care about nothing but guns, girls, drugs, or whatever. So to do something this big, Caddy the Dawn, Network of Doves, Jeff Majors, I think it's huge. Like, we're showing that we really do care because we got people out there. It's young people out there that's homeless,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, I've been in that situation. A lot of people listening been in that situation. So, I mean, I can relate to it, and it's something that's got to be done. Like, it just got to be done, and we care. So, Hip Hop for Homeless, I'll be there tomorrow.
And speaking of which, shout out to Mastermind of Photography. He brought this up that we recently just was hit with a mini tornado up in northeast Baltimore.
Right, in the Parkville area.
Yeah, and they ripped the roofs off some houses. You know what I mean? Caddy, you want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, well, it's a serious situation. A lot of people still without power.
Mm-hmm.
A few friends of mine, it just goes to show that at any given moment you could be that homeless person, really.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, I send my prayers out to all those people, but at any given moment, things can happen to put you in a situation. So why not help before it gets to that moment? So if something does happen, God forbid somebody extend their hand.
Exactly.
Right. And in that situation, you said you had a few friends, unfortunately, that were in that area. What is their morale right now? Like, what are they feeling from what they've told you? Because I know it's, just devastating.
They're pretty much just sticking together. It's not really any power right now, so fortunately, they have friends and other families, so they pretty much be gathering some clothes and coming back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Until they get the situation together out there, but I'm not sure how fast that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I also wanted to get back on the Hip Hop for the Homeless train, and let me tell you, I'm so excited about the concert that's going to go down. Now, some of the artists are going to perform Friday, and then some of the artists are going to perform Saturday. Is that right?
Yep.
Who are a couple of people that are going to be performing again on Friday night? Do you guys know which artists?
I know we got the lineup, but a lot of artists are performing twice. Caddy knows that better than me.
A lot of artists are performing twice, but I don't have a problem running the list down to you. It's a long list. You sure you want me to run this list down?
I mean, run down a few names.
It was like the top 7, 5?
It's all
5 or 7.
There's no tops. Everybody knows
Right.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Top number 1.
I mean, you got artists like Fly Tone, Comp, Gutter, Baltimore Ray, KG, Rico, True Bill, Boss Man, Tierra Lanice, Lano, E. Watts, Test Me, Scar Akbar, Smash, 100 Grand Man, C Notes. It's just a long list. Ajima,
Wow.
TT the Artist, Ty Gutter, TZ.
Wow.
These people that's all been doing their thing, it's no strangers gonna be on the lineup. So.
And y'all, and speaking of which, we was about to get into this in the last segment, but you guys, Jeff Majors is on board with this too.
That's right.
That's huge.
Because the gospel community is being touched as well. So to cross over into that is definitely real major, man. I want to name some of the drop-off locations as well. If you're listening and you want to drop off all your food and clothing, paraphernalia, you go to Be More Customs, Rim Source, of course up here, Radio 1, Samos Clothing, Cashland Clothing, My Spot Barbershop, of course DTLR. Now, is that all the DTLRs around the city, Caddy?
Yes.
Okay, DTLR, Shoe City, Hair International, Salon Infinity, Furniture Depot on Monument Street, and of course Theo's Barber Shop. All right. So this is really good.
Wow, you guys have a lot of supporters. This is what hip hop is about, Permiss, ain't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because so many times we just get the bad rap, but between the Rock the Vote, this, and something
Hip Hop and Pink too.
Hip Hop and Pink, and
Hey.
something is telling me.
Shout out to Sybil Jones.
Yes, Self.
Right.
All right. Something. Now, I'm not Miss
Other
Cleo,
ladies that was a part of that.
but I
Right,
know
right.
something is gonna come in Christmas. I don't know.
Big Christmas surprise.
The
Yeah, we'll
6th.
let you know.
Yeah, please
We'll
let
get
us
with you
know.
by Monday.
Hey,
Monday?
Monday.
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 We'll let
All
you know
right.
something Monday.
All right, definitely, man. 410-481-1010, 410-481-1010, 877-704-1010. I'm going to switch gears for a minute off the hip hop for homeless. And Caddy, you are a hip hop artist, one of the key anchors out here in Baltimore. I just want to touch on your career a little bit. Let everybody know the up and coming projects you have going on right now, videos, etc.
Well, right now I have 2 mixtapes circulating. That's Best of Both Sides with me and Smash.
Okay.
Also Now or Never.
Mm-hmm.
That's my newest mixtape project. They're both online. I mean, everything. iTunes, that Pip. Anything you can get online is pretty much there. CD Baby.
Okay.
Everyone knows how to reach me online. You can actually just Google Caddy the Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's gonna link you to me. As far as my new projects, I actually have an album dropping this January.
Okay.
Awesome.
It drops
first month.
1/11.
Okay.
11. That's my release date.
1/11/11.
Okay.
Day of the Dawn. It's overdue. It's time for me to drop. I've been working on it this last 6 months, and it's ready. It's ready. So we'll be dropping this January.
Okay.
I got a couple new singles that'll be in rotation very soon.
Okay.
You'll be hearing hopefully next week.
All right.
So,
Okay.
things looking good, man. Things looking good. I'm just glad I can play my part with giving back to the community.
Absolutely.
Awesome, awesome. Now, for our listeners, tell everybody how you got started in hip hop, and how did you also get the name Caddy the Dawn?
Well, me getting started in hip hop, really music. I always did like rap music. But I went through a lot of situations in my life, and during a time where I was going through some things, I was actually incarcerated in a way, and thinking of a way to change things and do things differently. So I was always gifted with talking, you know what I mean? So I actually had a friend of mine at the studio when I went in there playing around one night, and the next day he let me hear what he did with my vocals. He put it against another beat and actually let me hear it, and they liked it. So I just started playing around with it. You know what I mean? It just developed.
Okay.
It was history.
Yeah, I just started off playing around, and it was easy because I've been through a lot.
Right.
In my music, I express a lot of the things I've been through, so it comes kind of easy.
Huge. Tell me about your if you could date back, and I ask artists this because it takes them down like a memory lane. Like, tell me about your very first show you performed at.
It's funny because my very first show really was like not a small show at all. It was kind of a big venue. So it was kind of funny because I think we kind of bluffed the promoters. When he came to the city, I was at a club and I got so much love that when I told him I do music, I guess he thought I'd just been doing it for years or something. So it was actually a D-Block concert. Shout out to all those dudes, Jada, for Howard University at the
H.U.,
time.
okay.
Xanadu.
Xanadu, okay.
It was at Xanadu. That was
Okay.
my first show ever. I think it was like 1,100 people in there.
Oh my goodness.
And I just went down and did my thing, and it was pretty much history. I mean, after that, everything was easy. So my first show was like...
It was like the regulars, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
after that, like, ain't nothing really phased me. I just been moving ever since.
Good.
That was 2 years ago, so I ain't been doing it that long.
Wow. Huge. The support I know is very big. Super producers you working with for your project coming up in January?
Rod Lee, D. Banks, Spielberg, TZ, E. Watts. Aaron. Big shouts to Aaron. He did one of my singles. DJ Cool in DC. I got a lot of support on this album. You know what I mean? I get a lot of love in the hip hop community for the DMV. So anything I pretty much need is happens.
Huge.
What's your insight on this local hip hop community? Like, do you feel like we're really growing anywhere? Like, where's your heart at with it?
I think we are, and me being a natural leader that I am, I feel like I got a lot of ties with different dudes that do the music in our city. So we can lead by example and come together. It's like you don't have a choice but to follow or be looked down on. You know what I mean? So it's bigger. Like even this event, it's bigger than this. I think it's gonna also bring the hip hop community together to do something together. So we see each other doing things together. We can do the same when it comes to music and push forward and support each other. So I mean, I think hip hop's coming a long way in Baltimore. If everybody stay focused and stay away from the diss songs, then I mean we'd be good because it's getting real petty. But I ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
No comment.
Absolutely, man. One of the things that I definitely would like to see is for this, as I was saying earlier, this is not just a Thanksgiving thing or Christmas thing, but a 365 day, charitable. Give it back to the community.
People homeless every day.
Every day.
They're not homeless on Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and Easter. They're homeless every day. So
And there's kids out there. There's babies out there. People don't think it. They might see the one guy, on the bench outside, be like, oh, it's just him. But there's families. There's whole families. People don't get that.
Right.
So it's like, that's why I really encourage everyone, if you're out there listening to us right now, listening to Caddy, listening to me, listening to Permiss, please give. Starting tonight at the UB Blake Center, it's a private art showing for Mateo Blue and the Mateo Blue Foundation. You can go see them at 847 North Howard Street.
Charles.
That's going the wrong street, but Howard Street tonight, and you can give and see some beautiful artwork. And in addition to going to see them at Be More Customs on Liberty Heights, right on the west side, 3200 Liberty Heights. And it's right across from where?
BCC, excuse me.
BCC, that's right. So that's at a very cool place. And then on Saturday, Vision Entertainment donation collection. They're going to be at the 1200 block of East North Avenue. That's going to be just the drop-off spot between 10 and 3. Is that right? And then a huge concert at Rim Source, 4 to 10 p.m.
4 to 10
Woo!
p.m.
4810 Bel Air Road. This is going to be like a huge show. Good music. I'm a fan of pretty much everybody that's on this lineup. And even some of the people that aren't on this per se flyer that are on your list, I'm also a big fan of. So I'm so excited to see this happening.
Angel coming through Saturday?
Of course.
Oh, right.
Angel hosting Friday.
Friday, I'm in there Friday and Saturday. I'm coming through too.
All right now. All right.
Baby, that's hip hop.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hip hop.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, there's going to be food there Saturday too, right?
Man, it's going to be food every day. It's
There you go.
food drive.
There you go.
So we know we're going to need food to keep people driving.
There you go. There you go, man. So bring all your food out. Definitely get to eat on.